Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're ready for Workout Wednesday. Let's go. 16, take away 8. 16, take away 8. I'm taking away more than 6 on time. 17, take away 5. If you do 7, take away 5, you can find the answer that way. 14, take away 11. Take away the 10, then take away the 1. 17, take away 3. Take away the 10, then take away the 3. 15, take away 10. Easy peasy. 19, take away 4. Take away the 10, then take away the 4. 16, take away 5. Take away the 10, then take away the 5. 19, take away 13. Take away the 10, then take away the 3. 15, take away 15. Easy peasy. 15, take away 15. 14, take away 7. 'Okay. Let me see, did we get them right? Let's check. Question 1, 16 take away 8. What did you get? Shout out at the screen. The answer should be 8. Question 2, 17 take away 5. What did you get? The answer should be 12. So you take away 5 from 7, but you keep the 10 there. Question 3 is 14 take away 11. So you take away the 10, and you take away 1 from the 4, the answer would be 3. Question 4 is 17 take away 13, take away the 10, and then take away 3 from the 7, the answer should be 4. Question 5 is 15 take away 10, we should know that's 5. We'll just take away the 10 from the 10's column. Oops. Question 6 is 19 take away 4, so again you take away the 10, so that cancels out this 10, and you take away 4 from the 9, which is 5. Question 7, 16 take away 5. You can take away the 10 and the 5, Or you might know that 16 is only one more than 15. So the answer would be 1. Question 8, 19, take away 3. Take away the 10 and take away the 3. Or count up from 13 to 19. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Counted on my fingers, I got 6. 15 take away 15, too easy. And 14 take away 7. This is a tricky one because you need to count back. So let's do it together. I've got 14 in my head and I'm going to count on my fingers. Ready? 14 in my head. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I've got 7 fingers up, so the answer should be 7. Perfect. How many did you get right this time? Did you beat yourself from last time? Okay, let's practice this one more time. I want you to shout out at the screen, is it an even number or an odd number? Remember, we look in the ones column only. 5, even number or odd number? 5 is an odd number, so 15 is an odd number. 6 is an even number. 17, look at the 7. 7 is an odd number, so 17 is an odd number. 12, look at the 2. 14, look at the 4. 9 is an odd number. 3 is a odd number. 1 is a odd number. 20, can you remember if it's a 10, if it's in the tens timetable, it's an even number. 8, even number. 11, look at the 1. 11 is a odd number. 2 is an even number. 16, well, I've already got 6 there, so 16 is an odd number. And remember, if I wanted to check, so I know this was on your last assessment, there was some in the wrong columns, like that. Like that. And it said to you, can you find the mistake? So you might have to check a little bit. So if I wanted to check 3, I know that the first 2 have a partner and the third one does not. So obviously that one would be the wrong one. If I want to check 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They all have a partner, so that should have been an even number. You ready to sing with me? I love maths, yes I do. I love maths, how about you? We love maths, yes we do. We love maths and we're ready to. Star words. My turn, your turn. Odd, your turn. Even, your turn. Groups. Multiply. Equal. Unequal. So the first thing I need you to do, like always, is pause the video and write this date and title in your book on a clean page. When you're ready, restart the video. Okay, how many cherries is there in this picture? So remember, when we're multiplying, we're looking at even groups. We need the same number of a thing in each group, and then we see how many groups there are. Here, there are 2 cherries in each group, and I have 3 groups. So I have 2. I don't like that pen. So I have 2 and 2 and 2 And altogether I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 3 groups and there are 2 cherries in each group. That is equivalent to 6 cherries altogether. Okay, pause the video and have a go at this one yourself. How many groups is there? How many is in each group? Can you write underneath your title what you think this addition sum would be? When you're ready, play the video so we can do it together. Okay, as you can see, there's 2 in each group. So I'll write 2 for that group, add 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 2 for that group. How many groups is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 groups, each with 2 donuts. So that is equivalent to, let's count in twos, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's equivalent to 10. Super. I feel like I recognise this, but it is a little bit different. Okay. We're doing fish. Pause the video and write the addition sum for this picture. When you're done, play the video and we'll see if you got it right. Okay, let's start with how many groups are there. There are 2 groups. We need to know how many are in each group. Oops. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 fish in each group. So that means 10 for this group, add 10 for this group, oopsie, is equal to 10, add 10 makes 20. So let's read it again. There are 2 groups, each with 10 fish, which is equivalent to 20. Ooh. Pause the video again and write your addition for this picture. Okay, well done. Let's check you got that right. How many apple trees are there? There are 4 apple trees. I wonder how many apples are in each tree. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, sometimes I tell you if the apples aren't neatly in rows, it's best just to make a little mark to help you know that you've counted them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 apples. It's good to do it that way so that you can double check. So there are 4 groups, each with 10 apples. So your addition sum should have had 10 for this apple tree, 10 for this apple tree, add 10 for the next apple tree, add 10 for the last apple tree. 10, add 10, add 10, add 10. And if we count in tens, we can find the answers. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40. 40. There are 4 groups, each with 10 apples, which is equivalent to 40. Okay, so this is what you're going to do in your book. Get the worksheet from your learning pack, stick it in your book underneath your title, and fill in the sentences. How many donuts are there altogether? 2 add 2 equals. There are how many groups of how many donuts? and how many are there altogether, just as we've been doing. When you've done that, you will need to press play on the video again so that we can go through the second part of the lesson. Well done, you superstars. I'm sure that wasn't too tricky for you. Now for the next part of the lesson, we're going to just be joining up the different ideas that we know. So you will have a table like this in your learning pack, like that. In the first column, you've got a picture. In the second column, you have the addition sum. Then you have a bar model, so there's the hole on the top and the different groups on the bottom. And then you fill in the sentences. So let's have a look at this together. So let's have a look at the first one. In the first one, I'm looking at donuts. There are 2 donuts in each group. And how many groups are there? There are 3. So that's the same as 2, add 2, add 2. So, as you can see on the bar model, there are 3 groups. Each have 2 in. What would be the total? Let's count in 2s. 2, 4, 6. The total is 6. Let's fill in the sentences. There are 3 groups of 2 in each group, which is equivalent to 6. Super. Let's have another go. Here there is 2 groups. 1, 2. How many is in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 and I have 5. That's the same as 2 groups of 5, which is equal to 10. So, remind me again, how many groups is there? Shout it out. There is 2 groups. 2 groups of 5. 2 groups of 5 is equal to 10. Brilliant. In this next one, we actually haven't got a picture. That means we need to do the picture ourselves. We're going to have to draw it. It could be anything, you know. So what it's saying is that there's 10 things in each group, and there are 3 groups. So there's 3 groups of 10 each, and it's actually giving us the answer there. There are 3 groups of 10, which is equal to 30. So I know that the whole is 30. So you can see how you can go along the columns to find some of the answers. So I need to draw something. What could I draw? How about I could do a bag of sweeties, like that. How many bags would I have? I'd have 3 bags because I have 3 groups. How many sweeties am I going to have in each bag? That's right. There's 10 and 10 and 10, so I'm going to have 10 in each bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you see it doesn't need to be very artistic, it just needs to show that the right number of groups and the right number within each group. Let's practice this one more time, then I want you to do it on your own. So, here I've got cherries. How many groups of cherries have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 groups with 2 in each group. So for this group, I've got 2. And then I've got 2. for this group. I'm going to cross them out to help me make sure I've done them all. 2 for this group. 2 for this group. Add 2 for this group. So 2 add 2 add 2 add 2 add 2 is equal to 10. Here I have 5 flowers. The flowers each have 5 petals. So here it says 5 add 5 add 5 add 5 add 5. Let me just check that by crossing them out. 5 add 5 add 5 and underneath 5 add 5. Yes, that's right. I wonder how much that would be as a whole then. Can you help me count in 5s? Here I have the 5 groups with 5 in each group. But I don't have the whole, so let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Super duper. So there are 5 groups. There is 5 in each group. This is the number which is in each group or each part. And I know that's equal to 25. Well done. Let's try this one more time. So I could either count the picture or I could look for clues over here. Now over here in the bar model I can see that there are 4 groups with 10 in each. 4 parts with 10 in each. So that's the same as 10 add 10 add 10 add 10. So that's a huge clue. So that's what I'm going to do. 10 add 10 add 10 add 10 4 times. And if we count that in tens, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40 as the whole. So how many groups are there? Shout it out. 4 groups. How many is in each group? There is 10 in each group. And how much does that mean there is altogether? There are 4 groups of 10, which is equal to 40. You superstar, well done. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to fill in the table exactly how we've been doing. Cut it out and stick it in your book and fill it in like we've been doing. Well done. Big clap for you.